Hello, everybody. It's me, Pacific. You know, I'm getting so tired of the abuse that women are heaping on us men, I have to put on my hat. Sorry, I can't take it anymore. I'm getting tired of my head getting hurt. You know, I want to take another pot shot at American females because they really have it coming. And I need men to make this video go viral. All of these. You know, we've been accused of being misogynistic, chauvinistic, anti-female, against women's rights. I've heard all this crap all my life. And you know what I've seen? It's all a bunch of smoke and mirrors. They have the right to vote. They have the right to move up the corporate ladder and move up in the political spectrum. I don't see women's rights being denied. But we've already talked about that. What's instead happening is women are gaining momentum and they want to crush every last decent male. They want to annihilate us. You know what? Forgive me, but I'm having a little fun. We had this at a White Elephant gift exchange, and that's what my gift was that was given to me. I said, what is this, for my junior high route? Seriously, there's a lot of good men out there. And you know, I'm starting to see the value of good males because I didn't grow up with any decent males in my life. My uncle is about the only one. Most of the men I grew up with were either abusive to their women or they laid down and let the women run right over them. Don't like either. Sometimes men, as a book that was written called Wild at Heart. Check it out. I think it's John Etheridge or Eldridge or something. Wild at Heart. And it says sometimes we men need to roar. And specifically and contextually speaking, what he was referring to was that sometimes we need to stand up to our wives, our girlfriends, or other women and roar and say, no, not giving in, and you're wrong. American women don't like to be told they're wrong. They don't like to be told they have any faults. They don't like to be told they're obese. They don't like to be told they gossip. They don't like to be told they're shopaholics. They don't like to be told that they're narcissistic, self-centered, all about me, yucky people. Today I want to focus on the narcissism of females. Okay, men, I want you to be objective. And women too. I want you to go on YouTube because I love music. And I'm even guilty of listening to music of the people that I'm talking about because I am a sucker for music. I like music that makes me feel good and feel all, you know, in the mood to just feel good, you know. But I want you men to get a pen and paper and watch 100 female music videos. From club to all the genre of music out there. And tell me what you notice with the videos of women in them. It's always different camera lens shots of the woman. Look at me, aren't I cute? Look at me, look at my boobs, look at my boobs, look at my boobs, see my butt, see my boobs. I want you to look at all women and look at where the camera is constantly focusing. I want you to look at the women and ask yourself the following question. Is she trying to draw attention to her or the song? And you will find something that is unavoidable. When it comes to women in the music industry, they love to be a star, and they love the attention, and they love to show their sensuality and have millions of men, and today even women, going, oh my gosh, she's so hot. When are American males going to realize that you're not going to get a date with that woman? And I know there's some of you piggy males that go, I don't care. I can get off just seeing a picture of her. Really? Why would you give her that power? She's got you by the you-know-what. I am tired of the narcissism in women. I see it all day long. Women cutting in front, women taking cuts, women not letting anybody in. Oh my gosh, that car might get in front of me and it'll put me behind a complete fraction of a nanosecond. I can't have that. If you don't believe women are selfish, go to the malls and see who's doing all the shopping and buying stuff for themselves. Look at the industry of perfumes and cosmetics and Bed Bath and Beyond and Body Works and all the shops. Men, start looking at all the stuff that women buy and ask yourself an objective, logical question. How much of this stuff do they really need? Okay? The American economy completely collapses. Let's just pretend it happens. I think a lot of women are going to jump out of office buildings because they're not going to be able to handle the fact that they can't go down and buy all this crap anymore. Pacific has learned that it boils down to this: food, shelter, transportation, and a job. You know, I find most women have bought into the materialistic lie because it caters to selfishness. Look at me, look at me, look at me. It started in the 70s with McDonald's. You deserve a break today. Have it your way right away. We are the microwave oven generation. If you can't zap it and nuke it in a minute, I don't want it. If it takes me longer to read it than I want to, I'm not going to read it. I get comments all the time. Your videos are so long. I know that. I'm long-winded and sometimes I repeat myself. I have my faults. I'm not perfect, and I don't have and I do not produce socially glossed over, high-quality, high-resolution videos for your viewing pleasure. Because I'm not interested in entertaining you with bells and whistles. Someday, by the grace of God, I might get there. Somebody might donate a huge sum of money to me, and I can buy a studio, and I can sit there and have synthesizer. We could even play music for you. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Pacific Radio. Coming up next, we have our traffic report. Bunch of crashes out there. Stay home. If you drive an SUV, park it, take the bus. Okay, there's the traffic report. Sports. I don't care. They made too much money, so we're not reporting on sports today. Next issue, the news. No, we're not going to talk about cute puppies with little hairdos at bread and breakfast. Bread and breakfast. We're on a roll here, folks. Let's try this one more time. Bed and breakfast for dogs. Yes, they have them. They even have funeral parlors for your pets now. I think Americans have lost their flippin' minds. But let's attack women some more, because I'm having fun. Because I spend most of my time with females. Good females, people that I like. The term high maintenance is not a compliment, ladies. It means you're selfish. It means the man has to do everything for you. I just read a comment that was sent to me. All these women that want these men to be financially secure, most men don't make $60,000 or more a year. So the women are being unrealistic. And what you read in the dating profiles over and over is, notice me, take care of me. I don't see the women offering anything at all in the dating sites of what we men get out of the relationship with them. Women imply, I'm sexy, I'm beautiful, and if I should even lower myself to go out with you, you might get to touch my body. You know what? You've got to be kidding me. That's what porn is for. I don't need to touch you. Now, no, I'm against porn. I'm just making a point. That's why men are looking at porn, because you're untouchables. You've made it so that you don't want us men, so you've created a problem. And then you turn around and call men perverts and pigs for looking at women on cams and looking at porn. Well, they can't have the real thing. And men have a sex drive, and they have needs for intimacy, and they have needs for touch and being loved, but all the American women are snubbing the HE double hockey sticks out of men. What are they going to do? Christian women. Let's talk about Christian women. I call them Sally Self-Righteouses. Go to any church today, and you got these beautiful women, and a Christian man actually notices them and says, boy, you know, I'd like to go out with you. Oh, well, I only want a man who serves Jesus, and I only want a godly man, and, you know, I don't want to do anything that would give into my flesh, and maybe me having an interest in you isn't really being God-centered. Maybe I'm just thinking too much about my wants. Again, the carrot on a stick. Pacific is done dating Christian women. For those of you that are Christians, the Bible says do not be unequally yoked. I know that. I'm not going to go run off to marriage with somebody who's not a Christian. I will date a non-Christian woman who actually loves and accepts me because she might be more open to hearing my views, and might end up getting converted. Better choice for me, rather than a woman that sit in church and they're my age, 46 years old, and never been married because they're so picky, petty, and ridiculous, and hide behind a veneer of piety, and even God sees through it. Gotta adjust my helmet. I love this thing. Why are women so narcissistic? Why do they think they can put this huge, lofty standard over us males, but not once in those profiles do I ever read anything? I would love to cook for you. I'd love to give you a back massage. I want you to feel valued as a man, that when you come home from work because you're trying your best to provide for me and take care of me and love me, I want to give you my all. I don't see that. I see most female posts is all about what's in it for moi. Women in America, could you do me a favor and wake up and start realizing this is why men are looking at ethnic women around the globe, because you're no good. I get comments personally in my inbox that are not postable because they come into my inbox saying, I went to America and I saw everything you said is true. I've seen this. I've experienced this. I don't want white women. There are white males writing me saying, I don't even look at white women anymore. I'm tired of it. I got this a long time ago. Women are becoming so narcissistic that they love themselves so much that it finally dawned on them that they could experience that kind of narcissistic love with another female, so now they're becoming lesbian. The sad thing is, you're not all that, women. I see women that are not that pretty. They're tall, they're slender. They're just not that hot to write home about, and they carry themselves in such a way that they will snub every man in the room. It is disgusting, as if everybody wanted you to begin with. Did it ever occur to you that some men aren't noticing you, that they see you because you're a person walking by, kind of like when I'm driving my truck and a goat steps out in front of me. I see the goat, I avoid hitting it, and go on. Sorry, I don't see too many goats in my road. The point that I'm trying to make is, you look at all these music videos of women, they are so self-centered. I want you to watch Christian women videos too. They're no different. They've followed suit too. They got their cleavage exposed most of the time, and it's always the camera panning on them, different clothes, different this. Look at me, aren't I cute? Isn't this cool? I love music, but if we men were to stop listening to any music that glorifies that individual, stops making them an idol to put on a pedestal, gosh, do you know what makes me sick? And I've said this before. Women aren't going to watch my videos, but you'll have millions of hits on Britney Spears' latest, or Justin Bieber, or, I'm sorry, crap. Look on YouTube and look at the stuff that gets the most views. The drama, like major car wrecks or things blowing up, people being stupid, funniest home videos, those are funny. By the way, viewers, type in Japanese toilet prank and type in snake in the bathroom prank. Those are so funny. They're funny. But here's the thing, and that's in YouTube. I find that most of the viewership out there doesn't go to the intelligent stuff. It goes to the stuff that's Neanderthal. Toilet, sewer. Sitting on the toilet got 53 million views or some outrageous number. Dumb stuff, base stuff. But an intelligent conversation talking about these issues, we're not going to get views. I'm not going to go viral. Nobody's going to make me go viral. I am guilty. My motive is to become viral because I want to get people to think. Do I want to be a star? Shoot. We're all vain. Who doesn't want to be a rock star? Oh, Pacific. Wow, we've signed this. Shoot, who wouldn't like that? But all I want, and this is true, I'm guilty. I want $1 million after taxes just one time so that I can do what I want. What I want to do is I want to live in a foreign country for the rest of my life. And I would like to have a simple woman for my companion. That's it. I don't want Hummers. I don't want big houses. I don't want McMansions. And I don't want to do the show-off American thing. Look at me, I'm rich. I want to go away and be quiet. I still want to do videos, though. But this time I'd like to do them sitting there with my coconut juice on the beach going, this is Pacific on the Pacific, coming to you live. I would love that. But women are selfish. They're narcissistic. You never see them offering what they can give to us males. It's always about what they want. And darn it, you better meet their bucket list, which is very huge. And if you can get through all of that, it's like reading the minutes at a congressional thing. It's this thick. And it's like, you know what? Men, do yourselves a favor. When you see women with a huge list of requirements, stop looking, don't communicate, don't even send them a wink on the date site. I have authoritatively figured out I'm done with date sites. American women are very selfish. This is Pacific signing off. Keep your hats on and think. Bye-bye.